another stream, obviously. Like I said, this has been a journey. Um, like I said, um, so how I was able to get this far, it was a battle of dealing with discrimination and counting Pride Month and other things, and dealing with narcissistic people and counting family members, pun intended, not my family that's in this house, not my family, because other part of my family is more good than my other family. My other family was envious, my mom was envious. But like I said, um, it's been a journey of redemption and retribution, pretty much. Now, how I was able to survive mortality injuries and counting me getting to other mental health issues, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, especially being diagnosed with depression and trauma, pretty much. I don't say my trauma was blunt, but like I said, it's been a journey, obviously, and uh, like I said, this has been a journey. Be back on PS4 soon, guys. Soon enough. Just gotta get other things done first. Get my PlayStation Plus, but it's only gonna be for the 3 months because the yearly. I was just out of my budget, unfortunately. Let's get back to what I was saying, obviously. Because the yearly membership is $80, and that's out of my budget, unfortunately. Because I kept the with the PlayStation Plus since I was 16, obviously, and now it's $80 now, and they inflated it. If I was other membership tiers, I can't afford it. I only can afford the 3 months now, for now at least, until they do discount the tiers again at November. But anyways, my life has not been easy. Diamante as well. It's been back over a decade. I got it together. I got it together. But anyways, I wrote the deaths. I wrote the deaths. anyways, but in one of those clips I made, trying to wake up Diamante if I was one of us was concerned, it was just giving a reality check who the real Red Hood was. But um, this hopefully Diamante's learned this lesson: not if I doubt should not kill sin. Hold my best friend, all my friends that go back on my school days are not to be in that place, not worth a murder charge. That's turmoil. That's turmoil. But it was a battle of survival, even account on me losing my aunt on Hines End, lost my grandfather on the Hudson End, lost my lost my father on the Hines End, lost my aunt Goldie on the Hines End, also lost my grandfather on the Hudson. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. Um, it's been a journey. Obviously, spirit I lost four people. Does count my uncle too. So a death too, but that was because he was narcissistic, and he was the effiest, anyways. But he died from a variety of mortality injuries, counting diabetes, until he died early. Unfortunately, but I told them I'll be back on PS4 soon. But I'm hoping Tekken 8 is multiplayer because um, I really wanted to play it on another console. No lie, no lie. But sorry to say, the PS5 is out of my budget, unfortunately, even with the PS5 Pro looming. But like I said, too, it's reached its peak at PS5 Pro because how they gonna make a PS6? They don't got no first parties. Um, so I'll be back on my PS4 soon enough, guys. And my Bluetooth that I just got off of Team a while ago. It's universal, so I'll be able to use my Bluetooth as a mic as well. To the battery, gets slow pretty much. Cause it gets slow kind of fast. But anyways, um, so this has been a journey. I was in South Carolina now. I was with Diamante as well, as you can see. Um, back with true family that I can relate to of horoscopes. This has been a journey. Obviously, I had my PlayStation Plus back to Diamante as well, but it's only been for the 3 months. The 3 months because the year is out of my budget, unfortunately. Until you discount again during Black Friday and beginning of January, which is New Year. But anyways, um, so how I was able to get this far over a decade where I had to deal with narcissistic family members, damn Monte as well. My mom put me in debt. Um, Even when I was going to school at CCB, so she put me in debt. This is what controversy I had to deal with too, as far as because she kept some more hella, um, um, more hella mails, emails, not emails, but envelopes. She kept sending those envelopes down here pretty much because she got her associates, but it took her 7 years to get her associates. 7 years to get her associates because she was dropping out of classes too much, and it took her that long. And usually, getting an associate degree only takes 2 years. But anyways, um, like I said, also I had to deal with a narcissistic grandmother, my aunt's mom. Unfortunately, her birthday's less than a couple months from now. But anyways, my aunt's mom, my grandma that I told you about, that I was in the house with when I was there in 2019, 2020. Honestly, she was narcissistic. She defied Earth horoscope. She wasn't representing what she holds according to that at the time. And my mom didn't go to my uncle's funeral, unfortunately, because she was too envious and apathetic of him because the death was bound to happen to him. I was there to see the death, obviously. Not at the funeral per se, but I was there when he was coughing up blood. And it wasn't good. He was dealing with medication withdrawal and all types of things on top of it. And other health issues on top to the point it killed him. And his weight probably was the one that killed him too as well. Because he was a diabetic, but he was type 1. But anyways, died early. He would have been 47 years old this year. His birthday was 2 months ago. But anyways, um, I said this has been a journey. Thanks for all the close friend requests on PSN, guys. I'll be back on PS4 soon enough. But I found out Tekken 9 is multiplat and Tekken Tag Team Tournament 3 is multiplat. Due to leaks and rumors, because this one I called my mom drunk as hell and said what she did to me. We're remission nostalgic and also Jenga's however nostalgic too as well. But I wrote the death. But anyways. But I won't be able to go to my mom's funeral, unfortunately, because I have a restraining order. When I had to say wonder if I had to get into a brawl with her and my sisters, pretty much. It didn't end well. You saw the 57-minute clip, I'm sure, where the damage was done to the closet. She put me right to the closet. It wasn't good. It was a fight that to the point I got arrested, pretty much, and got a criminal record that I can't really get expunged, unfortunately, because not in the same way to get it expunged. But anyways, thanks for the close friend request, guys, on PSN as well. Thank you for watching my clips too as well. I made a lot of content in the past several months, and I also did some daily recaps as well, as you saw in some of my daily recaps. If you want to add me on PSN, y'all can. It's X for Glory 2, Furry Kingdom, Chummy Hishi, Matsugai Hishi 4, my console wants account per se, and also Willie Glory 76, but that game table will change to Super Nintendo 64 once I change it. But anyways, like I said, this has been a journey, honestly. Like I said, it's been a journey. This is what I dealt with them all over the years. If I had to squash it with people, pretty much. This wasn't easy. This is what I dealt with death. Especially losing 4 family members on the Hudson and the Hans, and sadly to say, lost my uncle, but he was dealing with health issues. But he was not. If he was the iffiest, he was also the iffiest. But he was alive, he would have been. He'd been almost 50 years old. But because he was the iffiest and he was dealing with health issues, is the reason why he didn't last long on this earth. So like I said, I'll have my PS4 back in the coming days. But I wonder if Henny's been training, obviously, to face the worst matchup. But also found out Bison's alive, guys, as well. And I told Henny, so much for killing Bison, Henny, so much for killing Bison, Henny. But anyways, it's not good. Now Henny has to deal with that matchup. And now he can't conquer that either because that's the person Henny's main was the final boss until Bison returned with that scar on his face. So much for killing him, Henny. But anyways, they've been training, obviously. Against Ray, obviously, with Ray, obviously now, I was like, you want to keep doing it your way so bad. You got until August. But anyways, because your gameplay would be your demise parrying full strength too. It's going to be to your demise getting broken right out of it. Got the disrespect, Anyways, like I said, this has been a journey, obviously. And also I'm dealing with 9 physical health injuries and 4 mental health injuries, counting mental. For physical health issues, 9 physical, 4 mental. So I'm dealing with 13 health issues altogether, 9 physical, 4 mental. But anyways, like I said, this has been a journey, obviously. This hasn't been easy, you know. It's been a difficult journey. My life was never easy doing all day. It was never easy. I was probably an only child. But my mom ruined that when she had my sisters-in-law, half-sisters-in-law on this earth. This hasn't been easy. Doing all that. You had, like I said, you had the purpose. You had everything given to you. You earned it too, pun intended as well. But you defy that thou shalt not kill sin in the process, which that's turmoil. And hopefully you learned your lesson as far as that not being that way, as far as that sin is concerned. But trust me, you shouldn't. But I've been on your side for the entire way because when I saw that scar on your wrist, I was wondering how you got it, but you said you stabbed yourself with a knife. So you would just find suicide like the way I had to find suicide in 2012. But I almost did that to my son until you stopped that, unfortunately. I'll never forget the day you pushed me right into the wall when you did that. I'll always remember that for the rest of my days. Like I said, you had the perfect life. You already had inherited come too from your family members too, putting that just like I did. I was a CEO and you was a CEO too as well. This is what I dealt with over the years. A lot of, I wouldn't say controversy, but more of turmoil and some controversy. I could say some controversy, but not as much as you think. But like I said, still friends, man. This is what I've been through over the years. My way has not been perfectly haunted. Yours has been outstanding. You're dealing with ADD yourself. Just that I'm not a good cook, but I had times on other things. It's like you couldn't write. But you had times on other things too. So we both have our faults when it comes. You having 1 mental, and I have my fault when it comes to having 4 mental health issues. You have 1. So everybody has their flaws, then I'll tell you as well, which we don't overlook that either. But most people overlook flaws, you know. But I was supposed to be an only child on this earth. This wasn't my mom. Didn't make it to be, and she dated my father-in-law pretty much. And she had my so-called sisters and half-sisters/sisters-in-law pretty much. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. I did not have the perfect life. It was also dealing with despair too when it came to death. I wrote the death. Like I said, before I get back to Henny, obviously, but like I said, I've also been dealing with discrimination too because of contrary to Pride Month. And that's also a sin too, which I can't really because that's a curse. But anyways, like I said, Henny too as well. I gave Henny until August. I'm still waiting. We're still waiting. Me and Devon are still waiting for him to get the rest of the game. We're still waiting. Now, as far as Henry facing which I knew he was lying for the entire time because if he had fought, I told him if he had fought the worst matchup, he would have been fought it by now, and then he would have got at least a win or two, depending on how he did it in that situation. But since he's going to keep trolling, which I'm saying that word right, impairing full strength, so he's going to teach him a lesson too in August. But we're still waiting for Henry to get the rest again. Not playing Henry, for sure. Can I tell why you making me the victim? Because honestly, you don't remember when it comes to pairing full strength either. You know that's esport. That no, you won't be broken right out of it still. No, you want to pay the price when you do that too, even your health being low. But like I said, got until August, which is not that far when you got less than a month from now. Hopefully I get that game Street Fighter 6 soon enough. Soon enough. Anyways. Like I said, this has been a journey. My life was never easy, Demo. It wasn't. Yours was, mine wasn't. What Naruto said, if I know about nostalgia and also Sasuke, roles could have been reversed pretty much. This hasn't been easy. I was supposed to be an only child, damn, I'll say yes, but that wasn't into fruition. That wasn't in my mom's cards, you know. Junk is always called with nostalgia, you know. This wasn't easy. I had to overcome a lot of stuff, overcome the obstacles pretty much. This wasn't an easy task. Just at all the stuff I've been through, it's been the most difficult stuff I've been doing for my entire lifetime. From my mom putting me into debt, to me getting in the fights and arguments, and also got in fights with my sisters as well because they were envious of me, obviously because I had the heritage kind of with my other family members and that it wasn't going to touch either. But anyways, this is what I had to deal with over the years, including that's controversy, some controversy, but more of turmoil and despair and demise. But on Tekken now, you see me call my mom Junkazal nostalgic with readmission of nostalgic and also Junkazal nostalgic. But anyways, and readmission of nostalgic. But I end up having bosses for both. But anyways, I wrote the test. But I'm so glad Tekken now is multi-platform because I'll be able to play that. I had the storage space to install that too, game too as well. And I can see my mom's death potentially in the game. I call her out, but readmission of nostalgic and Jin. Because all nostalgic and very much, why'd you do what you did to me? Why'd you do what you did to me, Mom? Indeed. But anyways, my life was never easy, Jim. It wasn't. It's very difficult. This is what I had to deal with for the past decade. But I got in this is a different cow now. But anyways, this hasn't been easy. Especially being on different medications too, pun intended. Because the one I took was one of the worst ones I ever took. Ever. Now, was I guilty of me calling you out on all my streams? Yes. But it was me calling for help when it came to best friend, all my friends of nostalgia when it came to desperation and certain things. Yes. I'm guilty of that. Especially calling out my friends on streams pretty much. Counting Henry too, pun intended. But the reason I was calling you out because honestly, I had to wake you the hell up when it was coming. I had to wake you the hell up when it comes to being immortal pretty much. Then you understood. Now, what I was saying with Naruto and Sasuke, I wasn't joking, honestly, because I want to give you a reality of what I had to deal with over the years, especially dealing with death, despair, demise, controversy, scrutiny, discrimination. I dealt with a lot of things, more than you think, all that as well. This hasn't been easy. It's been very difficult. This is a brand new cow now as well. Different cow than I was then at the age of 18. But anyways, the prime me then was different then too. Even when I was taking medication, because I was beefed up then. I was 186 pounds. I'm 184 pounds even. Probably 185 now. But 1 pound away back to where I was indoors in 2012. So got most of my weight back. I had to take vitamins to get most of my weight back. But anyways, so when I got here in South Carolina, I was only 146. Barely about getting 40 pounds. All 40 my pounds of muscle back with ease. So I'm 184 now. 185 now almost back to where I was doors-wise in 2012, 186 pounds. But was I guilty? Was you guilty of thou shalt not kill? Yes, that was the only sin you committed, pretty much. And envy, other than anything, that's envy with honesty for you. Was I guilty of a variety of sins? Variety of sins, yes. Was I calling you out in all my streams? Yes. Was I guilty of trying to give me a reality check in all my streams? Yes. So what I dealt with over the years, I made it out despite the sin pride as well. I made it out. It wasn't easy. Like I said, this has been a difficult journey. But I was able to conquer it over reinvention on nostalgic. And Jenkins on the side, I ain't no final boss. Anyways, I wrote the test. I wrote it. But anyways, but you about to see me call my mom. Jenkins on nostalgic on Tekken 9, Tekken Tag Team Tournament 3, pretty much. Where I see her death tenfold. There's a video game called Have a Nice Death. This video game, you don't teach this name of the video game. You really don't. Don't play unless you represent the choices and consequences of seeing death. That's the name of the game, Have a Nice Death, the video game. No joke, guys. I'm not joking. Look it up on Sony and Microsoft. I'm not joking. Call the game Have a Nice Death. And it defies a true story at its finest. As far as the video game itself, not joking. But anyways. So like I said, this has been a journey. Redemption, retribution, but over a decade I was able to get it together pretty much. I have changed them all this. Well, this is the new me now and the real me now. Even dealing with 4 mental health and issues and non-physical health issues. As far as injuries are concerned, as far as me being active, obviously. But I was able to conquer pretty much, despite all the scrutiny, controversy, despair, demise, and some guiltiness when it comes to sins, obviously. Sadly to say. But I told Henny too, you got until August. But I already know Henny's not training Ozzy to face this match, the matches I told him about. But we'll see if he gets it done in August. We'll see if he gets it done by the time I get the arcade check. Hitbox arcade check off of eBay soon enough. Once they replenish it, I think it's down to the last one before it's sold out, because it was at 10, but all 10 of them sold. 9 of them sold. It's down to the last 2, I think. But anyways, we're getting that keyboard arcade stick. But anyways, making my PS4 return, guys, as well. Thanks for all the close friend requests as well. But if you want to add me off my PSN account, you can. That's recorded too. Furry Kingdom, Masugai Hishi for Chun-Li Hishi, Masugai Hishi for, and we'll go 76. But that game trade changed to Nintendo 64 once. Changed it, but they had to pay the $10 to change it to Super Nintendo 64. But anyways, also was able to solve the console war as well. This wasn't easy. As far as doing the investigations and looking up the history, I was able to solve it. This wasn't easy. But I was able to solve it. The console wars are over now. Was able to end it pretty much. Microsoft has all the first parties, Microsoft has all the first parties, second parties, and third parties. And retro games, pun intended. But if I had a choice to get a console, then it would have been Microsoft. But it's okay. Stick to my PS4 pretty much. But like I said, this hasn't been easy, man. This has been a journey, for sure. I was able to rehab and recover and redeem myself. This is a different calendar, and hopefully you change too as well. You should trust me now for sure that if I was your 2 cents that you commit, in the most sense I won't commit that. We both won't commit ever again. Especially when it kind of envy. Well, envy is a sin, but it depends on what your envy is of. But you also defy that thou shalt not kill, son. But I understand, but I don't understand. But you can't defy that because a lot of people get locked up for that. They're allowed to as well. Don't want to see you get locked up for something like that. It's not worth getting the white sins. It's not. It's turmoil. Don't put your tear in your name. But like I said, reason why I inspired the entire generations of YouTube and Twitch, because I'm on Twitch everywhere. I'm in HUD, Furry Kingdom, Harry McKell Yee Hutch, that's my Sony one, and I have 5 Twitch accounts, but yeah. So y'all can find me on all 5 of my Twitch accounts pretty much. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on YouTube. Honestly, I'm still stuck at 16 subscribers on 700. Honestly, I've been trying to get back most of my followers. Honestly, still at 16. So I've been at 16 at 700 since my cousin haven't made that new account in a while, but to keep my old account from getting the copyright strikes. It was copyright strikes on my old account, but 2 of them were for someone copyrighted my content pretty much, and the other one I got the age 13, so I had 3 strikes, but that one was a separate strike. But anyway, the other 2 were copyright strikes. But anyways, so like I said, this has been a journey. Obviously, this hasn't been easy. As well. I've been through a lot over the years, but I was able to redeem myself and retribute myself pretty much, and became the final boss on Tekken 8 pretty much. Final boss sis on Tekken 8 pretty much. I've been all Junkers all nostalgic and very much of nostalgic. Anyways. Also, I was already inherited my father's inheritance pretty much of being a broadcaster pretty much. And to point out inspired people on Twitch as well and YouTube as well for being a Twitcher. I think I'm already a Twitcher because I got some followers on 3 of my 5 Twitch accounts. My other 2 I'm just getting 15 or 20. I need I think at least 50 on those remaining 3 Twitch accounts, my 5 Twitch accounts, just to be a Twitch fan on those ones as well. So, like I said, this has been a journey, obviously. Thanks for all the close friend requests on PSN, guys. I really appreciate that as well. But if you want to follow me, Magician Queen, 2 bucks Queen 3, you can. Just leave a like on my clips, pretty much. Follow my content, pretty much. Subscribe to me on Cyberlin, that's my main account. Cyberlin, primary domain, nickname under it. Also, Sony Xbox 44, Sony Xbox 7, nickname under that too as well. If you want to watch my shorts, you can. You're more than welcome to watch all my shorts, pretty much. The shorts I made in the past several months, solving the console was pretty much. Like I said, this has been a journey. This hasn't been easy. I had to overcome a lot, and this is a brand new count now. The kind of revolutionized height and weight classes, but this hasn't been easy, This has been a journey. Was able to redeem myself. Been buying a lot of games too on PS4 too as well. Got Bayonetta and Vanquish back. Just got Strider yesterday. Got Bayonetta and Vanquish back in May, and several other retro games back in March, and they were in January. But anyways, like I said, this has been a journey, obviously. It hasn't been easy for me. Like with Naruto and Sasuke 7 about heaven and hell, pretty much for both mains. Second realm of nostalgia too as well. I've been through a lot of hell and heaven, pretty much, and heaven and hell, pretty much. This hasn't been easy. This has been all the years, including my age 30 years. This has been the best ever of my life so far. Also been purchasing stuff on Amazon. I have a lot of stuff to show for it. Been purchasing off of eBay, been purchasing off of YouTube. Not YouTube, purchasing off of eBay, Amazon, Temu, as well. If you saw that content, obviously, I'm sure. Like I said, this has been a journey, obviously. This hasn't been easy, This is what I had to overcome. It's a battle of survival. If you saw my awakening, real much of nostalgic, pretty much. It has been easy. It hasn't been easy. I was in 2 mental hospitals on the cusp of death. Then I got arrested, pretty much. I was going to jail, obviously, which I wasn't, obviously. Unfortunately, what saved me was my disabilities. I don't have 4 disabilities, anyways. This has been an easy journey, guys. This has been difficult as it gets. But I was able to redeem myself and retribution what I've done on this earth for all my sins, pun intended as well. So like I said, if you like my content, pretty much, you can find me on Egyptian Queen, 2 bucks of Queen 3, my nickname under it. Cyberlin, Byron domain nickname under it as well. You can find me on all 3 of my YouTube accounts, find me on all 5 of my Twitch accounts, Lin HUD, Furry Kingdom, that's my Sony 1 Raven account, and Yugi Hutch. All 5 of my Twitch accounts. where you'll see all my followers pretty much on those Twitch accounts to the point that I might be already a Twitch affiliate. I think so. Cause during my 5 Twitch accounts, I already got 70 followers. But anyways, so I'll make another stream after this. Obviously, I end it right there because at 30 minutes, obviously. But yeah, guys, this is what I had to overcome over the years. This has been a journey, but I was able to conquer pretty much. This wasn't easy. This wasn't easy. So yeah, I'll stop the stream right there, guys. It's at 30 minutes. But yeah, I'll make another clip after this. Yeah. Hasn't been